How are you? It is either Friday, November 23rd, 2018, or it is Thanksgiving, November 21st, 2018, for Thursday. I haven't decided when this is going to be uploaded, but it will be uploaded before Saturday. So, now, before we begin, I did record a live video of the unboxing. But due to being on 2G data, I cannot upload it at this time. Because a live video like that will take 24 to 48 hours of me staying on YouTube, not being able to answer phone calls, messages, Facebook notifications, anything that makes me get off of YouTube. Because if I upload a live video and I get off of YouTube, it stops my upload completely. And it's very frickin' slow. It takes like an hour and a half just to get to 1%. Whereas if I go with a still shot video like this, I've got maybe 2 hours tops. So, I will upload the video. And it's cringy. I tell terrible jokes. And did I mention it's cringy? Okay. And I would like to say thank you to Zabora, Kemetic Witchcraft, for my wonderful birthday gifts. I truly appreciate it. A lot of this stuff has got me wanting to explore witchcraft a little bit more, as opposed to what I've been doing, which is ceremonial ritual magic. So, you've given me that extra push to pursue other things as well. All part of the let's go back to the way I was in 2010 movement I have going on. Now, when I opened the box, I got punched in the face by this powerful, wonderful smell. And when I opened the smaller box, it got even stronger to where it singed the nostrils. But we'll get to that when we get to the part. But we're going to talk about this bag being fabulously fantastic. I don't know what material was used, but I like it. I think you said you made it. I cannot remember. I swear I watched your video. I really did. And yes, the triple moon can be applied to my path. It could stand for Ishtar, Inanna, and Ereshkigal. My brother from the Black Tower, Waylon, can fill in the gaps for that, since he made a video talking about that. But that is a very nice bag. And this is why there was a powerful aroma in that box. A little leaking going on when I opened it up. As far as I know, the mailman between here and your state, I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't think they were playing football with it, but there was definitely a little leakage, and I can't identify what the powerful smell was individually, so I'm going to go out and say I think it's a combined smell, because I'm in my room with the fan on and I can still smell it. That's how powerful it was. And then we have frankincense, we have cedarwood, we have myrrh, we have citronella, and patchouli. So, in the video, I make a Jesus joke a couple of times. Because frankincense and myrrh, but no gold. And then we have Van, which I think I'm saying that right. Again, folks, description has her video where she goes all over this. I feel like a complete idiot, but I'm going to have to go back and watch her video to get the gist of what that is. And it's been a long 3 days. Technically 4. But at the time of this video being recorded, it is still the 21st. So it's been a long 3 days. We have 2 shiny, untumbled stones. I forget what you said they were. I don't want to say pyrite. I don't want to say that. The video, you say it all. And I believe that is lapis lazuli, which, talk about synchronicity. I've been thinking about getting another piece of lapis for quite a while. I just never really acted on it. That's going back before the bad times hit me. I just never acted on it when I had the chance. So, poo on me. But, you read my mind. And lapis is an amazing stone, people. It is an amazing stone. And then we have a jar of incense, I believe. You said I might need... I forget it's either the Van or that little cute jar. I think it's the one in the little cute jar. Again, I'm going to have to go back and watch a video. As sad as that is, because my memory's shot. I do have charcoal. I don't know if it's still good. Does charcoal go bad? I don't know. Well, I didn't know my mom had it, that's the thing, so I don't know. But I do have charcoal. I don't know if it's still good or not. But, and I do have a, they're not sensors, but the thing that you burn them in. I have one of those. And we have 2 coyote claws. And yes, we do have coyotes here in Indiana. They go around terrorizing people at night because they are a gang. They are a gang. And they go around terrorizing people. 2 coyote claws, folks. And then we have all the colors of the rainbow. Candles for candle magic. Which, all part of my, let's go back to where I was wanting to get into everything, 2010. So, we also have 8 black candles, which in the video, I tried to say that a lot of people have this misconception of black candles are used for cursing, baneful magic, where that's not true. Black candles can be used for reflective purposes, like miss me with that bullshit reflective, and positive magic as well. And then we have a wasp's nest, or a piece of it, at the bottom there, which in the video I'm like, ew, because of the honeycomb shape. I don't know why, but hecacombs like freak me out. I don't know if it's because the scene from Species 2, when the guy blew his head off and there was like a hecacomb shape going on there, or there's that picture that was going around of a woman's breast that had like some kind of parasitic bug that caused holes in her. I don't know, but I will say that the wasps here, where I live, like in the area that I live in the city, their nests are made out of like a clay material. It's like mud and clay at the same time. It's like hard as a fucking rock. As opposed to, a honeycomb shape type thing going on here. So, it's neat to have one. I don't know how many wasps had to die by fire for you to get that. Because they're angry assholes. Because, they come out of their queen's eggs angry as fuck. They're like, oh, why am I alive? And then we have a candle incense holder and burner for the candles with 3 incense holders for stick incense. And then we have 3 coffin nails, rusted coffin nails, for that extra fuck you for that person you're using them on, which I find delicious. Especially for somebody we all know that could use a good cursing. And last but not least, sandalwood incense cones. My gosh. I don't know what to say. I ran out of my incense for a ritual, which usually consists of either sandalwood or cedar. I have been using pine, but pine incense is a gamble. Some brands are stronger than others. My particular path, which is the Necronomicon, as you all know, when it comes to working with most of the deities and entities and powers, the incense is either sandalwood, pine, or cedar. Now, I prefer cedar and sandalwood to pine. I mean, I'll burn pine if I got it, but most pine incense scents are weak as hell. And that's just sad. But I prefer sandalwood overall. It's my personal favorite of the ritual incense. And you just helped me out greatly. As I was about to use dragon's blood for the remainder of any rituals that I was going to do in the meantime. I didn't feel proper, but now I can, and I appreciate it. There was one more thing, but I would prefer to keep it between me and her. If you other people wouldn't mind. I was greatly appreciated Thank you. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video. And once again, thank you very much. And for the record, just so everybody knows, this was also inspired by my Facebook post of me having Walmart brand Nagchampa oil, or fragrance oil, for burning in a tea light burner or an electric burner, where you like can melt wax and it like fills your room up with nice scents and stuff, or fragrant oil. Well, she was like, oh hell no, you need some real stuff, which I don't blame her. The Nagchampa oil that I got wasn't that good. I wouldn't say buyer's remorse, more like a disappointment. So she wasn't wrong. And for $3, I think it was $3, I can't remember. Anywhere from $1 to $3, somewhere in between there. I forget how much I paid for it, but it wasn't worth the price. If I paid $1, I got my dollar's worth of, disappointment. So that's what inspired this. Her disgust for Walmart brand oil for making your house smell good, which it did not, because it had a limited duration of smell and range, as opposed to incense sticks, which can burn in one particular area and your whole house can smell like that. But I'm rambling. So, thank you, Zabor, Kemetic Witchcraft, for the rest of you. Check out her channel. You can easily get to her channel by clicking the video in the description, where she goes all over this in depth. And if you are interested in Kemeticism, she's the channel to go to. Since me and her are technically in the same neighborhood, kind of, sort of, Egypt and Samaria, I keep wanting to call it Acadia, and then we got Babylon. So we're in the same neighborhood. Just difference of ways of life. Mesopotamia. So be on the lookout for that video. That's coming. I don't even think I'm going to edit it any more than I already have, which I took out the camera falling. So that's like the only thing I edited out of the video. But the rest is just cringeworthy and bad jokes. So I think I'm just going to upload it a raw video as it is. So, but if you want to see that, stay tuned. Like I said, be sure to click that little bell icon and click all notifications. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them. Everything is in the description box where you can find me, her video, and while you're there, check her channel out. And with that, I'm going to call it a night because I'm about to fall asleep. It's catching up with me. So, see y'all later. And again, thank you very much.